12 words just crashed into a century-old oath. There are no plans to be at this point. Now set that beside the naturalization ceremony that every new American faces. The moment when you raise your right hand and promise not just loyalty to a constitution, but if you carry a hereditary title, to renounce it aloud. Imagine that visual, a duke stating on U.S. federal record that he renounces a title Britain still legally recognizes. The oath doesn't reach across the Atlantic and erase a peerage. But cameras don't film constitutional nuance. They film moments. Suddenly you see why no plans isn't evasive. It's strategic clarity. Let's map the path that would even make that oath relevant. Naturalization isn't a vibe, it's a sequence. First, you need lawful permanent residency, the green card. Then a clock starts. Continuous residence and physical presence thresholds, a state of residence minimum, plus English and civics tests, and a good moral character review. For most applicants, the timeline is 5 years as a permanent resident. There's a shorter 3-year lane for spouses of U.S. citizens, but it still requires that green card first, plus proof of a real marital union, and at least 18 months physically present in America within those 3 years. No green card, no clock. No clock, no ceremony, and therefore no title clause. Now the stakes behind those thresholds. Continuous residence and physical presence sound like synonyms. They're not. Think of continuous residence as the unbroken storyline of your life in the U.S., the way your bills, leases, and travel patterns prove you live here. Think of physical presence as the days on the ground count. Long absences, especially the kind that swallow seasons, can reset one or both calculations and send you back to page 1. For global figures with international calendars, those numbers matter. The math can be merciless. Then comes the moment that electrifies headlines. The oath of allegiance. Everyone promises support and defense of the Constitution. But for anyone who has borne a hereditary title or belonged to an order of nobility, there's an extra sentence, an express renunciation of that title. In practice, this doesn't strip a British honor and British law. The UK decides its own titles. But the American record would immortalize the renunciation, spoken by the applicant, captured in the court transcript. For a royal, that recording becomes a lifetime soundbite, legally routine, symbolically volcanic. Here's where symbolism collides with succession.